announced at a special city council meeting that starts at 7 p.m. at the Visalia Convention Center.
State lawmakers and the governor are now 13 days late completing a balanced budget. Action News reporter Laura Anthony takes a look at the cuts and taxes being discussed to help fix the state's $26 billion shortfall.
The legislature went on with other business this Monday after a weekend of meetings among the governor and top lawmakers left some predicting a budget deal was close.
I'm very optimistic that although we have a lot of work to do, I believe that we are on a path where we will reach a deal before the week is over.
Sunday, Assembly Speaker Bass and other leaders spent 7 hours looking at ways to cut welfare, child care, and job training programs. They also discussed how to cut fraud in home-based care for the elderly and disabled. Next, Governor Schwarzenegger is expected to take aim at suspending Proposition 98, a voter-approved measure that guarantees minimum funding levels for schools. Sam Blakesley is the Republican leader in the Assembly.
I would say suspending Prop 98 is still under serious consideration. It may be frankly, the only way to balance the budget.
Any change to Proposition 98 would require 2/3 approval by the legislature, something Democrats call unlikely.
I continue to say that an alcohol tax and a tobacco tax are supported broadly by the public and could indeed be part of the solution. I hope we would look at that instead of cutting schools another $2 billion or suspending Prop 98.
California school workers arrived at the Capitol by the busload to oppose any further cuts to education.
They're looking at making these cuts to transportation, and they're not even taking into consideration how much of an effect it's going to have on everyone. No meals, you're going to have kids wandering the streets.
Top lawmakers are expected to be back in the governor's office here Tuesday for more closed-door meetings. If a deal is reached, the full legislature could have a budget package to consider over the weekend. In Sacramento, Laura Anthony, ABC 30, Action News.